fait. Joromi, Momi, Jo. Vous faites ma bonne. Joromi, vous faites ma bonne. Jo. Elle est du gourier. Joromi, elle est du gourier. Jo. Joromi, Joromi, Momi, Jo. Joromi, 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 Jo. Elle est bonne à faire. Joromi, elle est bonne à faire. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Joromi, Kissy, Kissy, Joromi, Momi, Jo.
Go on, poloro, pamparato, potirata. Jorope, poporoti, patirote. Jorope, poporoti, pape, podi para, podi papa, podi podo, podi kwakwa, podi popo, podi kwakwa, podi podo, podi kwakwa, dinkporo, 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 podi kwakwa, panamanado, kwakwa. I can play anything with my mouth too. I can play anything with my mouth. All right, congratulations to all Nigerians that voted last Sunday. Shame on those of you who had your PVCs and still didn't go out to vote. Did you vote?
Yes, I did, sir.
Did you vote? Okay, your vote is biased, I didn't count. Simon Keys, did you vote?
Yeah, spiritually. That's what I say.
Pretty, did you vote?
Almost.
What kind of non-Nigerians do I have?
But it doesn't mean we are not in support of who won. No.
Ah! Why are you? All right. But the thing is that, like the president said, whether you won or you lost, we all should come together and make sure this country is a beautiful place, because it has become a do-or-die affair with politics in Nigeria now. To all the Nigerians who lost their lives, there's a man in, was it in Ogun or Oyo, that his son was shot. Yes, it's in the papers, and the man is inconsolable. Inconsolable. It's really sad. And in the midst of all of this, okay, my director said I should sit properly. In the midst of all of this, Adeboye turned 77.
Yeah.
That's a short number.
Yes, I don't start to. I need one more.
And Kwan Won too celebrated.
Celebrate what? Complete what you started, that?
So you are looking for a short number. Let me give you a short number. 11,000. What was Buhari's vote?
That's not a
You
short
can only
number.
play that in Kano. Man, the margin was quite much.
Because he's an emerging leader. Ladies and gentlemen, then there was this pastor that said that the person that will become...
Oh, God.
You didn't see it?
Yes. It said, ladies and gentlemen, I have a prophecy right now.
Yeah.
Nigeria, listen to me.
Yeah.
Your next president is a youth.
And his name starts with S.
Yes.
But people have said that he's Say Baba. That the S is Say Baba. Then one now woke up the dead.
That was the one
That one that woke up the dead is dead, though. His career is dead. His resurrection parish, that will be the next thing.
They picked one white man that was standing close to him. The man was very surprised. So somebody now said, even the people that brought Christianity to us are surprised.
The man's doctor said he died. We'll go on a break. When we come back, we'll still be talking about all the things that happened.
So you are saying that God did not raise dead. So we'll go on a break now.
All right, welcome back. Two things happened in the last 72 hours that we need to be grateful for. Onazi came back from injury and scored 2 goals. He's doing very well where he is. And then Usman, a Nigerian, in the UFC.
Okay.
USMA, as United State Marginal Association. We have to give it a name
It's
now.
the UFC now, where they fight kickboxing and everything together. He won.
He's not the overall world champion. 90.
And by the way, this guy too has just won his 100th lawn tennis title.
Who?
Federer.
Federer, okay.
So he can retire now. He's a centurion now. He can retire now. You know. But in any case, I am with the lady that intrigues me as our first guest today. When I say she intrigues me, one is the fact that she's down to earth. The second one is that she's creative and talented, and she has the oil and spirit of philanthropy flowing in her. There's a story that I'll share shortly, but I'd like us to please meet Aduni. That's her. Wait. Am I this dark? We now look like Coke and Fanta.
They are using her for white balance, sir.
How are you, princess?
I'm fine, Uncle. I can call you Uncle.
No, you're okay. You can call me anything.
I can call you your name.
Call me Ali.
No.
Okay, all right, sir. Did you vote?
Uncle, I don't have PVC.
PVC. How? Why?
I'll tell you why.
You don't have PVC. Femi doesn't have PVC. Femi is not even a Nigerian. So what? Tell me what happened.
I promise you,
You tried to get it.
I just did not know where.
Okay.
It was not out there. I didn't know where. I hope I'm not the only person, that had this problem, but I truly.
Did anybody have a problem with collecting PVC?
I just
You
did
did?
not.
Did you? Yeah. So you didn't vote? You are not devoted? Okay.
I just did not know where.
Well, Femi, you are not in Nigerian. Sit down. No, so what? It's online. Okay.
I would have loved to vote.
Okay.
But I just didn't have it.
Okay, so fine. Where did you register?
I don't know where you were supposed to register. None of that information, don't let me.
Okay, wait, Drono. But you speak Yoruba?
Yes, I do.
Oh, she bere lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan ní pé ibo la ti ń gba.
Ṣé orí ẹsẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa rìn káàkiri màmá lọ màmá bọ̀ bí ilẹ̀kẹ̀dì?
Wọ́n
Wọ́n kọ́ ibo lọ́kọ́ sí mi ò rí Ọlọ́run.
wọ́n máa bọ̀ bí ilẹ̀kẹ̀dì. Are you related to Easy?
Who is that, sir?
Mr. Easy?
No, sir.
I saw her.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. That just came out.
Thank you for being Yoruba.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Because we don't really have anybody like this in our tribe. Yes, anybody that God will move them to Igbo. Thank you for. It's only you like this that we have. Do you understand? Just thank you. I'm appreciating on behalf.
How can you say that you don't have yellow people like this? Where is Bobrisky from?
Bobrisky? Bobrisky is not yellow.
Eh?
Bobrisky is not yellow.
How is Bobrisky not yellow? Bobrisky is yellower than Pretty.
This one is light yellow, but Bobrisky's own is like manufactured yellow. He made it.
Oh. Let's leave there. Okay. Let's go to you. Let's go to you. You've been working on several projects.
Goodness gracious, yes.
How do you first of all, when you do all of that, how do you break it down? Because debrief yourself. Mm-hmm. How do you get out of those scripts and characters? How do you do it?
How do I take a break?
How do you take a break? Because sometimes, you get into some characters that really then takes over your being for a while because you want to actually interpret the character properly. What do you do to...
I don't do anything.
Once you leave the set, you're out of that character?
Sometimes it might take a while, a few days. Why do I feel like he's doing something behind
No,
me?
he's not doing anything. He can't do anything yet.
So I featured in this. I produced and featured in a movie last year, December, and I had to. My character was to portray a thug,
Wait.
a thug,
Eh.
a gangster.
Oníjọ̀gbọ̀n.
Ṣé àwọn agbèrò, àwọn agége, ṣó that kind of thing. And when I first started, I was like, Adoni, what did you get yourself into? Can you do this? I'm going to rapping. Yeah, I'm like, be quiet.
Representing you back again.
What am I representing? No, like it took me a while. It's every single day that I was on set.
Otisun.
At a point, I got scared for myself. Like, hey,
Can you still get out of this?
what's going on? But it took me a while to get out of it. Even when I'm having normal conversation with people,
You flip into that.
sometimes it's easy to get out of.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not. It just depends.
Do you think somebody like Fade Oloro ever got out of his character? Somebody said he wasn't playing any character. That was Fade
video?
Oloro.
The video, Baba looked gone. No. Baba looked gone.
Okay. Movies in Yoruba and English, which are you more comfortable with?
Either. As long as you're interpreting your role very well.
Very well.
Yes. I was just talking about that with Femi.
Okay.
When I started off with English, but deep inside I was like, oh, I just want to do Yoruba. You know, I want to embrace the culture, you know? And it came. And it started coming.
Which was the first one?
My very first one was Your Eye. Iwa Tabemi, produced by Said Balogo.
Okay.
That was in 2013. And after that one, none came for years.
Okay.
Until last year.
And which one was it? The one for last year?
Oh, God. Oh. A lot. The Ring, Emimi, I produced that, Ewa. And the list goes on. Police and Thief. I mean, it's...
They saw Yoruba no gbogbo.
Perfect. No English. 100% Yoruba. No English at all.
Where did you learn Yoruba from?
My grandmother.
Where is she from?
We're from Lagos State. My father is from Lagos State, Badagry.
No, but the language you speak there is not Yoruba.
Eguni. Yoruba lo.
Because I've heard your news where they say when they do those Yoruba news, they do several languages, like that, Ijebu and all those ones. Omiato, and when they now do the Egu.
It's quite funny.
It's not funny. It's horrible.
What's that?
Yes.
Whether it's Togolese news, I don't know.
Your French lesson. What is that? Uncle, stop it.
Okay, speak some of it.
Yeah, it's only abuse, I know.
When you want to talk to him.
No, when you want to learn one or two languages, the first thing that you will learn is abuse.
Okay, so how long did it take you to learn the language?
What I know is what I learned as a kid.
Okay.
And because when I first got to Nigeria, we stayed in Badagry.
Okay.
But I wasn't there long enough.
You came into Nigeria what age? At what age?
It's like one plus something. Yeah.
You are not Oyibo. Okay.
It was so bad. My grandmother, Mama Ogboibo, is Yoruba.
So Yoruba no one software.
It got to a point where if you say, come, ma buin la toke dele ni ke. Kí ló ń sọ? Ṣé gbede ni? Ẹ sọ yìí tèmi gbọ́ jàre kíni.
So you couldn't speak English? You didn't want to? Or...
No. Mama only spoke Yoruba.
So you were already so acclimatized to that?
Yeah, so it was just 100% Yoruba, and then, you know how your daddy would just drop you in grandma's place.
Okay.
So,
anyway,
yeah.
we're going on a break now. Aduni is still here. We're coming up with our next guest. Is he a guest? Okay, somebody is coming on shortly. Good evening and welcome back to Alibaba Seriously. There's a guy, there's several names that I call people in the industry, but this one, I've seen him interpret roles convincingly, and I must say that he's someone who has taken me to the point where I've started comparing him to Samuel L. Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Femi Jacobs. Omokbao. Feministic!
What does Omokbao mean?
A very good guy, a very bad guy.
Okay, I feel great. It's an honor to be here.
But you know Omokbao in English is son of a gun.
Yeah, Omokbao, but that was a Sakabula gun.
Wow.
It's a local.
I had an event somewhere one time, and these babas, somebody was turning 70 at the lagoon. And so they will now call it, what they call the man's name. The man now came up. On Baba and I said, Omokbao. You know, people were hailing him. He's Oriki. Then somebody now said, Omokbao. So I now thought, I said, can be calling somebody that kind of name there. He said, we just don't want to call him in public. He has worse names than that. Anyway, how have you been?
Been all right.
Quick one. How many years in the industry?
It's not been long. It's just been, let's say, professionally now, let's say about 9 years.
That's not long. Why does it look like you've been in this business for over 22?
I'm telling you.
It amazes me too sometimes. It's just grace. And it's actually, you know, the bigger the door, the louder the noise.
Mm-hmm.
I think God was kind to me. I came in through one of the biggest shows in the country. I came in through Tinsel.
Okay.
And then shortly afterwards, I went to do a film with Mildred Oko.
Okay.
That was The Meeting. And
That's
the meeting went
Miss
on to
Perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was like being in the
She's
university.
nearly a slave driver.
It was like being in the university. We're doing another one now. We're just preparing to shoot, and I'm like, oh my God,
This woman again.
You know, but she does it well. She does it well. Principal photography, post. She puts her soul, her life in it.
She reminds me of a man like Steve Rhodes.
Yeah.
Steve Rhodes can call you out of a performance that is going on.
Wow.
Tayo, you're not sounding well. Can you take a leave, please?
They're afraid of people who don't respect money too much.
Yes. So can you just walk off, please? And then when you get your act together, you can join us in the next performance. Thank you. Let's take that again from the top. Whoa, everybody sat up. Oh. One guy was singing his bass and soprano together because
Come and see the set of the meeting. Come and see the stars, the way they
all behave themselves.
Know your lines. If
Call
you don't
time
know
is
your
call
line,
time.
I'm going to embarrass you.
Oh, I've had an encounter with her. I love her. By
Okay,
the
you
way.
worked with her too, eh?
Well, she was supposed to be on It's Her Day,
Okay.
produced by Bovi. We met. I guess they had auditions,
Okay.
but I just came on set, and before we started filming, we all met, and we had to run lines, readings or whatnot. And so Mildred did not look at anybody's face, and I didn't even know who she was. That was my first time. I've been hearing this Mildred. And then she came inside, she had a little scarf on, and, she wasn't even looking at anybody.
Oh, yeah. Can we
And then
start?
lines, or reading lines, or. And she just stunned from nowhere. You! Over there. I need you. I need your voice to be. Me? Hey, I don't know me now. I looked at Bobby. Bobby said,
Please behave.
Because
But
Bobby.
something you've got to know is this. Auntie Mel respects talents. If she,
Yes, she does.
she's in awe of
She
talents.
does.
She gets shy in the presence of talents. As devastatingly as she directs.
Once it delivers properly.
She comes out when she's actually very shy. When she sees talent, she respects the craft, especially those who do their best for what they do. And you could say that, okay, I was on her set, and if you're defining Femi's supposed stardom, you will mention Mildred Oko. But there's no one
having a hand in it.
as having a big hand in it. But there's no one I know who respects me more than she does.
And she also doesn't tolerate crap as well.
Not at all.
But I have to add this, that how she asked me to do it, I think that's what ended up, I just had to throw that in there. It ended up getting me a nomination for MVC.
Okay,
Best
so
Supporting
she
Actress.
puts you through the fire to get
Yeah.
the best out of you.
Yeah. She just said it that one time, told me to change my voice and the way I was speaking, that was too soft. But she comes really boom in your face. And I ended up calling her and thanking her.
Oh yeah, there are people like that. They're like Steve Rhodes as again. We went to Lagbaja, then Motherland.
Yeah.
And somebody was on stage performing. And Steve Rhodes said, I'm happy I get free tickets. I won't pay for this crap.
Wow. Wow.
The guy was wailing away. You know those guys, I think, bending the song makes it look like they're pros.
Yeah.
So the guy was doing, ooh. Steve Rose said, I'm happy I didn't buy my tickets. This is crap.
Wow.
Now talking about that, your professionalism is now being chronicled into this book that you're bringing out. Rise, Cultivating the Grit for Greatness. How long has this been coming?
It's been a while. It's the story of like 20 years compressed into this.
So this is pre your being an actor?
Pre being an actor, during the actor, and post.
Tell me about pre-acting.
Pre-acting was music, was hosting shows, was directing choirs, was doing voiceovers for companies like, for small breaks from companies like Prima Garnet, for brands like Coca-Cola, Pre-acting was going to South Africa to learn how to fly. I got my private pilot license there. Pre-acting was working in...
You didn't need to go to South Africa to get private license. Benin, what's...
Yeah. I know there's a school in Zaria.
There's a school in Benin.
I know there's a school in Benin. But
you won't get certificate, have you?
You know. No. Yeah. It's better you...
Oh, no, he believed you. He believed you.
No.
Edo lines.
No. The only flying school is in Zaria. In Benin, you learn a different type of flying.
All flying is flying. What are you talking about?
The one in Benin, you don't crash. As long as you don't have issues with Christians, you won't crash.
Are we still...
No, we're talking of airlines now.
It's like the conversation.
Okay, so you got...
It's a bird, it's a plane.
Okay.
My director says, my director and producer say no need for tarmac. That's what in Benin.
All these airplanes, they can land on windows. You know what I mean? They land on windows, you see them.
They land on palm trees, palm fronds, barbed wire.
Yeah. And there's the beginning of Transformers. You know Transformers, the film?
God.
The Transformers?
Yes.
They transform.
Okay. Don't school her. They will now fly to her now.
No. Please, no.
Okay,
no.
she doesn't want to. Now, okay, so...
They don't come to airport.
They don't come.
Yeah, don't worry.
So you...
Oh, God, no. Please, I'm not available.
And so after the flying school...
I came back to Nigeria. I ran out
What
of
was
money,
the plan?
actually. I ran out of money. I wanted to do my commercial
License.
CPA, but I ran out of money. I came back to Nigeria.
Is it expensive?
It's expensive. For someone who's self-sponsored, I mean, when you're spending about 1,000 rand for every hour of flight, and you're supposed to build about 1,500 hours of flight. You know, you go there, you need to do your commercial rating exams. Afterwards, you start building hours, then you do your licensing exam. You do your rating on the particular instrument you want to fly.
Okay.
And then you can come to Nigeria and then convert the license, you know,
to
you
commercial...
get it to Nigerian civil aviation, commercial pilot license.
Yep.
For South Africa, you have South Africa Civil Aviation commercial pilot license. So I came to Nigeria to look for work and raise money, you know, and all of that. And it was difficult. It was very difficult. It wasn't that easy.
Between coming back to Nigeria and striking your first role, how long was it?
I came back to Nigeria in 2006, finally returned in 2007. I got my first major role because I did a film for my church in 2006. It was called Choices. And then after Choices, we did another series in the church called Tango with Me. Tango, not to be confused with Tango with Me. From
you can tango with anybody.
Uncle Alibaba. You know Uncle Alibaba?
Yes, of course,
yes. With Joseph Benjamin and Jennifer. And then it was a series. And then from there, I went on to Tinsel. Tinsel in 2009 was where I got my first professional role in acting. And since then, I've been on.
How many movies down now?
I don't count. Because to be honest with you, I just want to learn the craft. I just want to keep improving. I just want to keep learning this thing. You know.
All right, we'll still be here and we'll still be talking to Femi. We'll be right back. We have an insane one here. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the comedians that didn't become comedians, there are about like 3-4 people that we know. Cobams, Sound Sultan. Okay, MI is also one of them. MI, Two-Face Idibia, and Timmy Dakolo. Ladies and gentlemen, one of them is with us. And you know that we're going to have a very riotous time here on the show. Please welcome Timmy Dakolo, the man that wrote the third stanza of the national anthem.
Here we stand as a people with one song, with one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take a stand and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. Here we are as a people with one heart for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and through prevails our land, where there's hope for us all. Our land, where there's hope for you and I. We're all we have. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We're all we have. We'll defend our land. We believe in Nigeria and the promise she holds, and that one day we would shine like the sun. We're a great
Nigeria,
nation.
Nigeria, 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 Nigeria. Yes. Timmy Dakolo! Come and sit down. Don't be pridey. Don't be pridey. Come and sit down.
In all humility, I did try. Who gets mic?
Bring mic.
No.
Take. Femi, what did I say when he came? I say, God do it. Say this boy not get money from when he young.
Yeah.
Oh! Who made a picture of? 2 flower girls.
Like coming to America.
I just buy my street, turn into poultry for no reason.
God said, Angel Gabriel, I know him. Delay till he's 24, 25.
For sure, I no get sense. Yeah. I know myself. Because I always the good end.
Your grandmother, wonderful woman. But you're a Ghanaian, half Ghanaian.
I was born in Ghana. I'm actually telling her now.
No, wait. If you were born in America, wouldn't you have gotten an American passport? Be honest, though. This thing happens a lot. People who are born in the neighboring countries, they don't fight to get passport. Why? If you were born in Benin, you should carry the passport as in...
Well,
what?
like Ikorodu and 10 minutes, it's a place to go.
You know, when somebody says you're a dual citizen, you just hold your white, green, and then carry the Ghana flag.
So we are like... You don't use that to go there. Why are you killing yourself?
Okay. Now, talking professionally, what happened to your Christmas record?
Child.
It costs money.
Cost money. Oh. Okay.
At what point? No, before you go, at what point did you say who sent me?
You know, these people used to take per hour.
They don't do like Nigerians.
It's not like this. So there's a timekeeper. If you are playing music with musicians like
in
orchestra,
the studio,
yes,
you book the studio.
They'll be announcing 1 hour gone. So if they're slowing down and trying to get something, you are still counting. You understand? Your time is going. It's like entering a cab in London and there's traffic. You're not looking at the guy. You're looking at that red dot that is going.
You're trying to tell you, look for a shot.
But we're not going anywhere. At some point, I just told myself, they say...
Just calm down now.
Yes, and they take their time because their name is at stake.
Okay.
So they take their time to do it. But me, I'm not... You're
not talking of name.
I want this thing to finish. Let it not take next hour. Because if you enter the next minute...
You pay complete.
You pay complete. They are not your friends. You understand? It's not like we call Uber in Nigeria and I tell the man you're beating, you're coming from hostel. As you reach your gate, you don't own this thing. That's how they are. So it was a fun experience.
But here, Uber, they would not tell you, can I start the trip?
No, then they ask you now.
Yes, should I start?
No, then they ask you for anywhere else.
Some of them will tell you, can I restart it?
Can I turn it off and take you here?
No, AY told us when they were shooting trip to Jamaica. No, the first one, trip to Atlanta. He said when they got there, they shot up to a point, and I said, so let's continue. The guy said, no, we're taking a break. AY said break.
Yeah, they must take their break.
He said, we have not even finished the
There's still
first
break.
scene.
There's still break, there's smoke break. Oh.
Then there's lunch.
You go shop one by with your own money. The woman no go outside you now. You say, you go see outside. They eat there by the side there, she dey smoke. Nigeria, what for tell you?
But so
I couldn't meet up.
But you did how many songs? How many songs?
A total of 11 Christmas songs.
Yeah, but you did 6.
I did 6 before and I did 6 after.
Okay.
So what happened is that the production...
Why didn't they now calculate that since you wanted to do 12 and it was in their time, they should just extend the time?
You know those people, some of them don't even stay in London, no?
Some of them,
some of them stay in Paris. They just use their train and come 1 hour before the time. Then they use the evening train back.
There's nothing like impromptu anyway.
No, then they plan their destiny. They don't leave anything to chance.
That's how it happened on MCR-based show now. The show, the man just came and said, your show ends at about 10:30. We'll give you a window till 10:45 to clear out of the hall. Around like 9 show starts.
You know, like everywhere else. So
the guy came and said, I think you guys have like 30 minutes more. MCR said, we just started the show now. I said, all right.
When if you do that in Nigeria, let our shows will end before. Because we used to have show in Nigeria 2 days. 2 days, like 2 days. I've gone for a show. They off the light now.
In London, I mean?
In Atlanta.
They will turn it off.
Your show is from 8. It's a Nigerian show. It's from 8 to 11 or 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
Once it's 11.
They give you that 1 hour. They say 8 to 10.
Yes.
They give you 1 hour.
They off the team. We go, then they're outside the gist.
Look,
like,
we're talking about everybody talks about a better Nigeria. I've not met a Nigerian that is ready psychologically to live in a better Nigeria.
But is it not better? You understand? You pay for something and they give you a certain time. They are not even complaining. It's better.
That's what I'm saying. That's a better
from a different point of
But that's
view.
a better Nigeria. But
Yes,
psychologically,
So you think it's better now? On your wedding, your wife, the in-laws now say, give us till 5 p.m.
No, it's better. See, we have the time. You understand? And this is the economy we're talking about. You understand? We have every time. There's nobody's conjuring us. Nobody at all is really conjuring us. You understand? You have the time to do whatever you want to do. If you're in traffic, we will wait for you. So it's high time we appreciate this country because enough is enough. Don't talk about my country like that.
Ghanaians, we're not understanding this thing. I'll be like you put it
You're not a Ghanaian in Jesus' name.
Half Ghana. I'll be like you put it in my statement now. Because if I don't understand it.
Is it about dollar? How much is dollar now? How much is dollar?
365. 365.
How much is $1? 365 naira. Which one is greater? It's your mindset, sir.
Bro, are we still talking about the
before
better
dollar
I don't
becomes like
understand.
$365, that means it must have been $365 before. You understand? It took us, you know how many times it took us
So where your
to be
glasses? Your eyes are scaring me.
to pass $1?
This program, now which program?
Before it was $1, but we overtook them. It's not $365 now. Appreciate your country.
Well,
Thank you.
Wow. Go on another break.
This country, Sha. Then this is going to be INEC chairman.
And the president said this tenure is going to be tougher.
for you guys. Abi?
Started.
It has started. They flash our light since yesterday.
Yesterday,
Since
Ken.
yesterday, they
My
flash our
4
light.
days ago.
Oh, you didn't have lights?
Generator mo ti ń lò látọ̀mí ìmọ̀ bóyá they are not
That means
using
that the
work
two of you are
since.
delighted. We'll be right back. I just told him. You're not supposed to drink it. It's for toast. We want to toast to.
Somebody who they wait, maybe
I
gather for him to eat. As before they complain don't further.
He died.
After they say it's brief illness. For Nigeria, when somebody died, they know no ticket and brief illness.
Okay, but hold on. Just hold on. You still
Illness
drink
can
now.
be as brief as Christ.
That's why you go to some churches. They give people this thing for communion. The person, they say, oh, no, wait for that. They say, is it finished?
Give me another
Give
one.
me another one.
That brief illness thing, they are lying. My dad stayed in the hospital for 3 months.
Let's still say a
They
brief
said
illness.
brief illness.
Wow.
You know, we laugh at his dad. His dad is laughable.
I think Timmy Dakolo gave us the best country song.
What country song?
The one he did.
That's the country song.
It's a potential national anthem. It's not a country song. Country music is different from.
Jim Reeves, Jim Reeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the birthday of Kwamwon, birthday of Adeboye.
My friend too.
And who's your friend?
BK.
Who is BK?
No, no, but now somebody.
Oh, you can tell.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Juliet
Who
Juliet
Juliet?
Ibrahim too.
Juliet Ibrahim. No. I'm not celebrating her. Shebi they went to South Africa. They didn't call us. Again, so you see, they didn't carry. You go on.
question, one
Don't
question.
do like that.
Who for do this show?
All right, so we're going to toast to. Yeah. He doesn't understand you, but so yeah.
Same to you too, man. Same to you too, man.
And how are your yard people?
Who they want? Who want
Femi.
you?
Yeah.
My daughter told me, why do you complain every time you pay school fees? So I told her, I said, my school fees in secondary school was 15 naira for 3 terms. That's 5 naira for per term. So the 3 terms is 15 naira. Your school fees for 3 terms is 6.2 million.
Excuse me. We should just tell and say,
Those
a
are
man
the
or a
people that will
woman,
bring the better Nigeria.
no, a man or a woman cannot be a judge in his own cause. You are not when we're talking to people,
No, just keep quiet. Do you know why I brought this up? There's a particular guy sitting to my right here, and every time he pays school fees, he warns everybody in the house that they should treat him like a king.
No, I'm telling you, my children, I don't know that. They don't know. I have a journal. Somebody has to pay me somehow. Maybe just my retirement.
When they grow up,
When they grow up, somebody has to pay me. In fact, I should have a room in each of the houses. Specky. When I come, I just say, it's not like a hotel. What have put in as fried snail, this thing. Because it's too much. Look,
you know what? Just first of all, tell them to pass first. Let them
no,
know.
they're passing. It's not about. Can you fail under my money? What do you mean? You want to fail under my money?
you can other Femi's book, you can. How do they get it? How do they get it?
FemiJacobs.com.
Okay, FemiJacobs.com. You can get it. You can pre-order the books. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get up the tools. Let's get up the tools. Blackmailing your children at this age. What kind of nonsense is that? They are threatening them. Do you know that if it's overseas, they will arrest you?
Till now, I've not told my father my children's school fees. Probably have stroke. What are they learning? It's not a Kara school you went to. Are you not succeeding?
To Pastor Adeboye, to BK.
To BK, yes.
To Ojonazi.
Juliet.
To Juliet Ibrahim, Imam Ghanaian, another Ghanaian, your fellow Ghanaian. All right? And to President Buhari, congratulations. And I think you know, Congratulations, Buhari. I think you know. I think you know. All right? Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Cheers.
Yeah.
Wait, now don't drink yet now. My children. Valerie said.
Yeah.
Can we drink?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is Alibaba. Seriously, we'll take a break now. We'll see you next week. And next week, we might not be on because they'll be counting the votes of the governorship election. But make sure you have your PVC. Go out and perform your civic duties. Nigeria will be great. The country will be healed. And we'll shine. Timi Dakolo. Where's the microphone? Give her a microphone in mind.
That's how it is. Blessing useless, that's what they say. Grandma used to tell me, no room for failure. Going true.